Everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Last Dream World Unknown. We are trekking over this way because there should be... This is where the crystal deposits show up on our map. Can't dismount. I think it's here? Yes, wrong button. Token found. Crystal. Excellent. So now we have to make our way back to Grimlar. Let's see if this even goes that way. Well, we can jump through the tunnel, which should take us pretty much right over. And let's check what this sign says. Now entering frozen tundra. Beware the dangerous tundra monsters. And yes, that will take us there. Excellent. Very short trip. And we just have to hop on the docks. Like so. Oh, actually... did they say they have a ship? I think I would like to take their ship just so I don't have to search around, so I can be sure that it's the right place I'm going to. I don't mind paying a little cash. Governor said you come to explore Sacred Tree. You ride for free. Sail to the Sacred Tree? Yes. Good. We go. Excellent. Didn't even have to pay for it. Yes, I have my own ship. I couldn't have gotten here without my own ship. But I suppose it's convenient, especially if I may be parked by another dock and don't have to walk that way, sail around. Don't know. But this should get us to where I assume the Sacred Tree is, yes. Kind of brownish. Can I see anything else around here? It doesn't look that way. Very, kind of interesting music. Tree never withered before. All goblin very worried. Great tree looks sick. No goblin know what caused the tree to wither. Alright, let us head in. I can't go down that way. And to see what the bottom of the Sacred Tree is like. King Jackson sent word you come to investigate. Be careful down below. Root system cave filled with monster. Not safe any longer. Alright, it's kind of dark. And... okay, we got the upper hand. I think just regular attacks should do it. Yeah. Golden. Alright, so let's stick to... what'd be the... our right? Well, I suppose is what I'm currently following. Watch the cutscene? Yes. The darkness is oppressive. Try to take a step forward, but your vision blurs and the world goes black. You are struck by a strange vision. Oh, it's not what I expected. Deep underground. Join me. Free me from this prison and I will give you this world. You can rule this world in my name. I will give you glory. Lead my army and nothing can stand before us. Interesting. Our enemies will tremble. All this and more can be yours, if only you will submit to me. Obey me. And we went to non-evil. Oh, and we're swapping back and forth. No! Very, very interesting. And interesting music as well. Kind of basically a thunderstorm with bells tolling. Which I like storms, I enjoy bells. As long as they're not too loud, anyways. So we're just gonna stick to a wall here. And fight what comes up. Oh, he survived. Perhaps I should thieve from these guys. I see stuff down there. I see a hole. Yes, I will tunnel. I will tunnel back, but yeah, I figured that would lead to this. Just some ultratonics, which are useful. I've gotten some amount of use from those. Any other visible treasure? Not that I'm seeing, which I suppose is the very definition of visible treasure, eh? Let's hope I'm not getting confused and breaking off the wall. Ooh, nice amount of cash there. Zombie ring, I'm betting protects from zombie. And, ooh. Oh, different stuff. Excellent. Slash and grab, get an idea of what they have. Rejuvenating elixir, medium cottage, nah, and medium cottage. Add them to the book. And actually get... I'm going to get attacked here. Well, remove negative state's not that bad. Alright. So they actually do get to do some stuff against this. I should perhaps start boosting up my preemption a little more. I always hate the empty ones of these. Kind of feel like, you know, there should be something, but... I don't know, kind of mixed on the whole as that is a kind of game mechanic sort of thing. I suppose it gives you the chance to, like, use all of your bombs, but I've never had an issue where I didn't have the bombs I needed. So, let's just continue trekking around. Another tunnel. Just gonna peek around where it goes to see if it leads us to any treasure. I don't want to stray too far. Okay, let's remember the way back. Just go to the right, and we're right on back on track. So they're surviving that, but they didn't... Maybe it's just that one that just coincidentally survived that first attack. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not seeing any treasure, though, along this path. So we... Uh-oh. Have I gotten confused already? So we're in the green area. I've gotten off track. Or I jumped walls. Oh, jeez. Like, I'm on the other side of... Good lord. Okay, so that's... This may be one of those places that I have to explore halfway on my own just because it may take a while of just randomized wandering. It can be a little bit iffy. Ooh, that could hurt if somebody attacks. But they're not going to get the chance to. Goodbye, sirs and madams. Right, well, at some point in time I think I may have detached from a wall. That's the way back up. Frack. Okay. There's a tunnel back here. Let's get back on the right wall. I'll be repeating some areas I've already been in. So that goes on this wall. And, okay. I'll be repeating areas, but it gets me back on track. And sure, some extra fights. Which don't really worry me that much, just want to keep on track. Alright, so that's probably where I went off track. Going through the hole. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we're in a new area and we've been following the right wall consistently. Massive orb, okay. We're still on the right wall, yep, just every so often taking a chance to refocus, make sure I'm on the right path. Well, maybe not the right path, but the path I was on previously. Conjuring helm, rather. Okay. Alright, so we're... Okay, back to this area. Hoping there's not any floating walls that'll throw me off. Ah, excellent. Always nice to find unopened chests, because it does guarantee us if we're not at least on the right track, we're on the right track, we're at least in a new area. Ooh, spelunker, eh? Oh, there's grass in the way. I just thought something glitched out and I couldn't move. My grass is very sturdy. Slowly creeping ever closer to level 130, at which we do in fact get new things. Oh, it's a hold down. Okay, so I don't want to miss treasure, and I may do that. So that's I suppose I could, like, go down the hole, and when I come back on my trip back up... Okay, so we're doubling back on ourselves, so that should mean... no, here's a wall we haven't gotten to. I was going to say that should mean that we've explored everything, but obviously that's not the case. Actually, had an enemy last long enough that Koosemose had to attack him. He died to that, but still. Compared to most of them, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so that, I think, isn't... Yeah, we got to that, so we finally looped around? Yes, we have. Okay, so somewhere down here-ish. Everything's going to go awry with me going off course, isn't it? I'm pretty confident that I can find my way back to that hole, right? I maybe shouldn't. Okay, so it was right-ish and down-ish, I think. So let's try to... Uh-oh. Let's try to focus on that, but not going so well for us now, is it? I mean, the fact that I'm currently following a right wall should lead us there eventually, right? Tell you what, we've been everywhere, so best as I can tell. I'll meet you back down at the hole. Alright, there's the hole. Heading on down. Is it darker? Feels a little bit darker. Alright, got a mining bomb location with a chest, in fact. So I think I'll kind of stick to that formula. We'll explore the entire place as best as we can. And then we'll cut to heading back down. Seems reasonably reasonable, right? Though it is just us following a wall and occasionally looting stuff. Ooh. That's interesting. So maybe, I don't know, might be reasonable just to speed through all this. We'll cut through it and stop at the treasure chest like so. I'm a little mixed. We shall see. Okay, a lot of bridges. That could mean we have some little island sections which could throw off the whole wall follow strategy. But we'll have to see how that goes. Still following the right wall, right? Yeah. Alright, a lot of loot backs here. And again, we're going to peek in here. Aha! For just this reason. Because here we have some engineer's chests. This is the Phoenix. And... Ambrosia. Excellent. Yes, I don't want to just leave those behind, because that'd be kind of... It's one thing to not take the shortcuts on the dungeon maps. It's another thing entirely to not get our special treasure. Even if it's not the greatest treasure there is, we still want it. It's ours. Special color-coded for us. Oh, what's this? Wraiths come alive when darkness arrives. Oh. Alright. Okay, so we've got darkness going on, and it's so... Oh! It startled me a little bit. What do you think? Do you think there's enemies here? Other than the Wraiths, of course. So the goal here, I presume, is to get somewhere safe. Alright, let's get a little closer. Gotta figure out where I've got to go. That's the trick here. One of the tricks here. Let's get up to here. And we can wait for the light to come back on eventually. Let's run. Dang it. Not fast enough. Alright. A little iffy going when the lights are already on. Did we make it? I saw one, like, move suddenly. Yeah, he's out of position. Dang it. Is there some clue to when the light's going on? Like, it doesn't seem even, does it? Maybe that's just me. Okay, so that one moved. Waiting for the lights to go. Okay. Can we assume it's, uh-oh. Oh no, too long. Oh. Alright, we'll get abreast of the sign, get on this side, and wait for the lights to turn back on. Alright. Ooh, that was close. That's iffy run, isn't it? Alright. I mean, is there a better way to avoid them? Like if I'm not moving when the lights go off, or something like that, maybe? And we can't rely on just going back and forth. Just gotta hope we choose correctly. This... Dang it. Startles me a little bit every time. Oh, boy. Okay, this has a good chance of getting me caught. Okay, I'm trying to peek out just a little bit to get a slight movement advantage. There we go. That was close. I didn't stay on for long. Ooh. Alright. So we know down here is where we have to go. Please be safe. Alright, we're good so far. Wait for the lights. Dang it. Alright. Lights are on. Make a run for it. Hope for the best. Ooh, that was close. Just taking a step out, and okay. What is the basis like? Why does that one sometimes... Oh, it turned light. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I've also skipped my cubby. Oh, boy. Alright, get to there. Wait for the lights to come on. Any minute now. Jeez, this is a super difficult... Oh, well. Bother. Is there a hiding hole here? I've made this one way harder on me than it should be. So that's good to know. And we can hide here. That one was very short. And the next one's to the right. I know that much. That feels very far. Alright, the next one's the one I've been having some issues with. So... let's hope for the best. Ooh, please be good, please be good. Alright, where to next? Where to next? Don't get stuck on them. I have no idea where to go. Alright. So... come on, light up. Alright. Take the safe spot, just hide here. It's very short. Okay, we're good there. So, I mean, it's obviously not a don't be moving when it's dark. We've got to hide. There's obvious hidey holes here. But the question is, ooh, please be, I've gone the wrong way again. Alright, I will tell you what. I'll keep trying this, and I'll show you all the successful run. How about that? Alright, we made it. Got an Onslaught Spear, Ruby Whip, and Ruby Spear, and so the Wraiths take me. And, I mean, obviously we're horribly wounded. We'll use Sid's Doctor. 10 HP each step. Lasts for 1,000 steps. That's plenty enough, probably. And I should be fine if I get attacked. Okay, so presumably we're firing the right wall. Yep. Okay, it might be a little early. Uh-oh. If he hits us, somebody's gonna die. Oh, thank goodness. Usually skip these over, but I could, tell since we got attacked. But me not having really healed, it could be risky. Anyways, continuing right along, we should be good on HP any moment now. What are we looking like? It still feels a little low, but we're good enough to survive a hit or two. Some nice cash and a massive potion. Alrighty then, continuing right along. Ooh, what do you got for me? Sanctuary Whip. I wonder, you know what, let's take a quick look. This would be special. Let's take a look at like the most recently grabbed one. Recipe for Sanctuary Whip. Be up with the weapons. Sanctuary Whip. Okay, still a ruby item. And the right wall, okay. And obviously right now we're kind of seeing places we've seen before, but as we've seen, that does happen. Alright, really the main challenge here at this point is not accidentally breaking off of the proper wall we're falling. Because the enemies we can handle with, maybe not ease. Okay, there's our exit. And there's Resurrection Elixir, just strangely staying there by a skeleton, might I add. That seems bad news for somebody. Okay, tunnel. Another tunnel. Let's see what's up this way first. Nothing really. Now, 2 tunnels in a row seems very suspicious to me. Maybe that's supposed to be a lead you quickly to the way down? Well, here's some stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm getting it a little early, but it's fine. Presumably, okay. Now the question is, where I always mess up, were we actually on the right wall? I feel like yes. And if that's the case, then we should be fine. Might even come across that spot very shortly. Now I do want to keep an eye out for... okay, well that's right where we were. Okay. It's not a huge jump ahead. Just a very small one, just enough to get me confused, honestly. But I think I've got myself on track. And we're just now at this point in time, okay, mostly doubling back. And are we doubling back actually? Heck if I know. I have no direction sense whatsoever. Okay, let's peek over here. Aha! Excuse me. Why can I not open these? Something's a little odd here. Alright, first off, Sid got stoned. We need to fix that with a soft, I think. Yes, excellent. Why can I not open these? I'll have to try to figure this out later. Are we on the right wall? I'm not sure at this point in time. Got to stop breaking off my walls. Surely, no, I didn't loop back at that point, so I must have been on this wall? That seems reasonable. Okay. Okay, we are on the right wall visually. Okay, that's here. Okay. So that... no, it doesn't mean we've looped around. That just means that I came back to that area. Alright. So I do know that... is that my way up? Yes, it is. Excellent. So, we go back to left wall. And follow that back to this engineer hole. Very sad that I couldn't open those green chests. And we came across it this way. I think from here we just head on. Or no. Maybe? No, let's head down from here. It'll either loop or in fact be the right way. hopefully. If I haven't gotten completely turned around, which I may well have. Oh! Okay. I messed up in here somewhere, obviously. Some point in time I jumped walls. I know I just did. That may have been me jumping back to the proper wall. Wait a minute, is this a little island? Uh-oh. We'll find out. Running around it again. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so that tells us something. That we need to double back from here. Was this after we found the hole down? I cannot rightly recall, so we'll go a little bit from it. Okay, good. The way down. Excellent. So, oh goodness, I've got some effects going on here. So we need, first off, not a remedy, but a serum for you, and Holy Water Flask. Shroyo looks really cute as a zombie, I'll be honest. Okay, I guess she overall has the cute thing going. Not sure how far down I have to go. Let's go ahead and save here. Not here. Here. Let's see what that's... Okay, just basement 3. Just in case we run into stuff, let's go ahead and take now as the opportunity to refill some stuff. Okay, and onto these. Top everybody off nicely. And start on the right wall. Well, ran into a rock. This doesn't feel as twisty, so this could be our final section, maybe? Or maybe not. Perhaps I was being just a little bit hopeful. Well, for as long as there's no engineer's holes for me to mess with, I probably won't get lost. Alright, got some zombies and I got some silent people, but I don't use much magic, and I can cure the zombie if I really need to before anything bad happens. Probably. Alright, some lovely orbs. Okay. To be honest, it's very tempting to save the AP orbs in particular. Okay, this might get us lost. Save the AP orbs in particular for when Sid gets his level 150 ability. Alright, so there's an end, so I guess we would have had to have been coming this way. That's good. At least it was easy to get back on track. Got to be a little more attentive in... If I verbally say out what I need to reattach to when I go through those, I'm usually fine. It's just that verbal, or act of like verbalizing it. And if all else fails, I can always, check my recording. Always very strange when there's just a bag with something laying around. It feels like it has to do with like their method. It's not actually supposed to be a bag, but they didn't set this is in a chest, so it just shows up as a bag. Bet you that vaccine ring would be useful for all these diseases and zombification that I'm getting. If I cared more about it, I might put it on, but as is, I'm not super concerned with that, or disease, the zombie, any of that. Alright, starting to feel a little... Is that... Okay, something I've already opened. Excellent. And there will be a spot where I circle back around to where I tunneled through. So at some point in time I'll find an already opened but a mining cave that I've already broken into. Let's peek here. On the left wall. Left wall. Just remember we're on the left... Oh, God. Alright. I don't see any treasures immediately available. And these are not engineer's treasures. So let's trek back. Left wall, left wall. So the left wall is on our right, so we're heading down, and we loop back. Okay. In that particular case, what I remembered to keep in mind what direction I'm going, it doesn't matter because it was at the end of a loop. I just couldn't see that it was. Okay, I think it's where I came out before. So I should see, yep. Tunnel there. Excellent. That does suggest we're getting near the end, because I feel like the engineer's tunnels should take you closer to either treasure, well, there is some here, or closer to the end, like a quicker cut through a place. So it's, anyway, that does suggest to me that we are on the track towards the next way down. So, I mean, either way we're going to keep going, right? And, okay, there's a, no, that's the one that came out before, okay. So, ever closer to the exit. Okay, that's where I tunneled through before, so there should be an open chest there. Excellent. Which actually suggests maybe the... Oh! I just kind of stumbled through that one. Alright, so engineer tunnels do take me on that track. And that one would take me, or rather did take me, almost right to the exit. But, as per usual, we want to see everything. We want all the loot. This looks different. Just a rejuvenating elixir, however. And we continue to follow the right wall until we find somewhere we've been already. Ruse powder. That, can't remember what that does. Serum, we know that does disease. And Holy Water Flask takes care of zombie. All stuff that we, well, except for the ruse powder. Okay, 2 of the things there are things we actually need to use. Because, my goodness, I've got freaking diseased, silent zombies, poor guys. But, let's see how much further we have to go. I do hope this is, I mean, obviously there is another floor after this, but I'm hoping that that's like the boss level. And we're gonna be done with this fairly soon. I'm not a huge fan of like these places that are like just huge tons of turns. I do love that silence barely touches me. Like it gets rid of maybe half of Koose's abilities. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna keep following the right wall because it wasn't very far until we got to an engineer's tunnel. That is the one that takes us almost to the way down. And I suppose I will meet you back at the way down to the next floor. Alright, we weren't very far from it.